Intelligent request routing. Intelligent request routing enhances the management of incoming patient requests by automatically assigning a request to a predetermined group or colleague. This removes the need for staff to manually assign a request from the incoming request group. To be able to access intelligent request routing, go to my.engage.gp, go to Engage Client and Staff. Select the staff member you want to give access to the management console, which will give you access to intelligent routing and the audit log. So you click on the staff member that you need, so click Edit. Where it says Management Console Access, decide if they're the editor so they can make changes in the management console, except to users and can't view the audit log, or if they have full access so they can access all options in the management console. This will give the staff member access to define rules and change and delete rules. So to show you how you would do this, first of all, you go to the top right hand corner of the Engage client and click on the three lines. So this is the menu. Go down to Management Console and Intelligent Request Routing. This then opens up your toolbar and then allows you to define the rules. So at the moment we've got the system defined rules in here. So for example, we're routing admin requests to incoming requests. We're routing medical requests to incoming requests, but you can actually edit these. So if you click on the one you want to edit, it highlights it blue. Click to edit rule at the top. As you can see, it tells you that this rule is a message type rule, so only the destination can be updated. So you cannot change the route. So we can update the destination to where we want it to go. So we're going to change admin request to go to the admin group. So once we click save, this rule has now been put in place, so any admin request coming through to the practice will automatically be assigned to your admin group. We could change the medical request group, so again click on it and highlight it blue. Then you can change where those medical requests will be sent to. So we're going to send them to the medical secretaries, for example. So we're going to add a new rule, so we're going to add a rule for asthma. So if you type in the problem that the patients will pop in, so we've got asthma, and we're going to route these to the nurses. So we've now created our own defined rule for our organisation. So if we then went back into our Engage client, you can see we've had a medical request come through and the problem reported was asthma. So it's in our all request group, but it's also been placed in the nurses group. So when we select nurses, you can see that medical request for asthma has gone into their requests as well. So they can view that request and it will tell them that this has been a routed request. So it's automatically routed to the nurses by intelligent routing. To show you another example, if we went into the admin group, you can see we had a sick note come through. And if we click view, you can see this was also routed to admin by intelligent routing. We can also utilise intelligent routing when we're sending outbound patient messages. So when we click in to send a message, so we're going to search for the patient we want to send a message for. Select how we'd like to send the message. Type in the message we want to send to the patient. Select the questionnaire you want them to fill out if you want them to fill one out. So we've chosen asthma questionnaire, and then you can assign the patient's response to a certain group or colleague. So we're going to assign it to the nurses, for example, or you can click assign to me to assign it to yourself. Once you've clicked send, that will be sent to the patient and you've got a log of all the messages you have sent. So when they respond, their response will come into the all requests as normal, but it'll also go to the group you assigned it to. So we assigned it to the nurses, so it'll go into the nurses' requests. Please note, because we've already assigned a rule to asthma, if you try to do another rule for asthma and assign it to a different group, you will not be able to do it as a rule for this condition already exists. So you can only have one rule for each condition. You can click to edit rules, so highlight the rule you want to edit, it will turn blue, and you could change the route. So for example, we could change this to back pain, Still send it to the nurses and save, and that has now updated that rule. You can also delete rules, so you click on the rule you want to delete and click delete rule and confirm that that rule you have highlighted will be deleted. Please note, system rules cannot be deleted, so any system-defined rules you cannot delete. You can also send an outbound patient message from the toolbar. So when you click on messages on the toolbar, you can search for the patient as again. Type in your message for the patient, select the questionnaire you want them to fill in, so we've clicked back pain. Then you can select to assign the patient's response to a certain group or colleague by intelligent routing again. So we're going to assign this patient's response straight to the doctor's group, or you can click to assign to yourself and then click send. To check the audit log, go back to the menu, Management Console and Audit Log. In here we'll give you a detailed view of which rules were created, deleted, edited, by who, and the time and date of that change.